is the card that we're going to do today. One of the cards anyway. The other one, I don't have a sample. We're just going to make it up. I know what I'm going to do, but all right. So this is a cute little fun fold card. It just kind of opens up like that and then like that. And then you just have your cute little card. You can put another piece of designer series paper behind here too, so that before you wrap your twine around it, so that it gives it, just makes it a little prettier. But I'm not going to do that today because I didn't cut the paper to do so. So these are all the things that we need. And I could cut it, but I don't really want to look for it because I don't know what I did with it. I don't know. Maybe we will. Okay, so I've already pre-die cut to save some time. I use the perennial dies. Thanks, you guys. The perennial petal dies to cut out those two flowers, and then I have the centers. So right here and right here, and then this center right there. Aren't those pretty? Those are so cute. And then I use the So Sentimental largest scalloped rectangle and die cut out a Night Navy piece. So we're going to have that. In this basket over here. Then I have another piece of basic white that is, I am not going to remember all these measurements and I didn't write them down, but you guys know that tomorrow they will be on my blog. All the measurements, easy click and shopping list. And then so yeah, so all the measurements and everything will be over on there, so you'll be able to find them. So this is for our envelope. So this is going to go here. I'm going to go ahead and do that now because I always, well, not always, but most of the time I forget the envelopes and the inside of the cards. And my classes, I always tell the ladies, don't forget, decorate your envelopes, decorate the inside of your card. And maybe not so much the envelopes at class, but definitely the inside of the card. And then I always forget to do it on here. All right, so I'm going to use this side because I think this side is really, really pretty. I'm just going to kind of slide that right up there. Wish I had something funny to tell you guys, but I really don't. Not today. I started keto today. I started it back up again. So I'm hoping to have a little bit of success with that. I did it, oh gosh, I don't know, maybe 2 years ago. And I lost 40 pounds. But in the last 2 years, I have put it all back on, but maybe 2 pounds. And so I need to get this weight off of me. So I started again today. So you guys can track my weight loss with me. I think that might be fun. I'll even post pictures of some of the meals that I eat if you guys are curious in some of that stuff. Hey, Sarah and Olivia. Glad to see you on here. Olivia's here. I miss you. Aw, I miss you too. So, yeah, so I am starting that back up. I've just been really kind of blah. None of my clothes are fitting. And it's like, no, it's way past time. It's way past time. So, I'm getting up there in age and, yeah, so we're going to fix that. All right, so there our envelope is all decorated. Isn't that so pretty? You use your paper and you make it so pretty. And I know I didn't tell you guys, but this is part of the celebration paper. I know I showed you it before. And I'm not sure where I put it. It's in one of those stacks behind me where I've been trying to get the classes together, my classes to go, but I've run into a little snag. The paper that I decided to use for it went on back order. So I might be rethinking that. Oh, thank you, Margaret. Yeah, it's going to be, I've done it before, and it was actually a lot of fun. And I had, like I said, I lost 40 pounds the last time I did it. But today is a little bit harder. When I did it before, it didn't seem like I was hungry or had any cravings. But tonight, I'm wanting something like a big glass of chocolate milk or a big old candy bar or something. So I'm going to have to just kind of ignore those cravings and get through the first couple of days, and then I'll be fine. I'll be fine. Okay, so I have a piece of thick cardstock, basic white. Actually, this is Whisper White, but it's your regular sheet cut in half. So what is it? 11 by 4 1/4. Normally we fold it in half or score it at 5 1/4, but we're going to just fold this in. And this is, you guys, normally when you see me do stuff like this, I always have it measured out and scored and all of that. Well, there's another demonstrator, Rhonda Wade, who does this, and she doesn't score it. And it's so much easier. So you guys don't have to remember measurements or where to score it. You just fold the ends up. They pretty much go in the center anyway. And look how much easier that was than doing all of that scoring. So that is our base. So we're going to go ahead and put this in here. This is Paper Blooms from the Celebration brochure. I'm just going to stick that right in there. Oops. In there like so. Guys, I'm trying to keep up with the comments, but I might not do such a great job tonight. I'm trying to stay focused on what I'm doing. Okay, so we've got that. Then I have a piece here. I do know that this is, no, I don't know. Never mind. I know it's 3 1/4. I think it's 2 5/8. And then I'm just going to glue that down right there. And then the center, or not the center, but the inside of our card is all ready to go. And you can stamp a sentiment on there if you would like, or you can just write your little whatever it is that you want to say. And then that goes like that. And then this I believe is 5 1/4 by 4. And this is basic white. See, so you can't even really tell the difference. Can you guys really see the difference? It's so slight of a difference. And it feels so good, just like the Whisper White does. Oh, I love the hearts, you guys. Thank you. All right, so I'm going to take this other piece of Designer Series paper. It's just the other side is all it is. And it is going to go right over here. And I'm going to leave a border around the top, the bottom, and the sides. Try to do an equal border around. And then it is just going to go right there. Just like that. Okay. Then what I'm going to do is bring in some twine. This is from the Snail Mail Suite, but this is just a perfect example of how you can mix and match your sweets and things that are in there. So we're going to use this. We are going to use, I don't think the pink will match very well with the Rococo Rose. Rococo. Is that right? Say that 3 times real fast. Okay. I know, Lynette, isn't the paper beautiful? Well, thank you, Olivia. Okay, so, you know, actually, that doesn't look bad at all. So I think I'm going to use it instead of the white. And I wrapped it around twice, I think is what I did. But what I'm going to do is just do that. Right like so. So I thought it would be neat just to do a different type of a fold card, because I always do just the regular basic thing, and they're fun and they're beautiful, but sometimes they can get a little boring. So I just thought I would do something a little bit different. I need some more. So I think that's going to be good. Now I probably have too much, but it's okay. I'd much rather have too much than not enough, and I'm going to go ahead and cut that. And if it's not enough, then we'll just tie a knot instead of a bow. That would work too. All right, so, because really and truthfully, there are no mistakes in this stuff, because you can always hide your mistakes, or you can fix them, or you can just change what you had in mind. Okay, so just going to tie a quick little bow. I think this is Blushing Bride. It actually does go pretty well with this, I think. That surprised me a little bit. I didn't think it would. I don't know why. I didn't think it would. There we go. And then I'm just going to trim this just like there. Okay, so straighten that out. There we go. Oh, okay. And then we're going to bring in our scalloped piece. No, not yet. We're going to bring in our other piece. That is, do you guys remember what I told you it was? 3 3/4 by 2 5/8, I think. And we are going to throw in another stamp set. We're going to use the So Sentimental. I need thank you cards like no tomorrow right now. So I am going to use I Can't Thank You Enough. And I already have it inked up. And we're going to use Night of Navy. The colors are so pretty. I love Stampin' Up's colors. My favorites are the brights. My very favorite color, as y'all know, is Bermuda Bay. But yeah, I love Stampin' Up colors. They're so pretty. And they have such fun names too. Okay. And I know that you guys know that they coordinate with the paper too. And the inks and the markers and embellishments and ribbons. Okay. Uh-oh, I smudged it. Good thing we can turn that over. Okay, so I'm standing up to do this because I'm trying to stamp this straight. And I got a lot of shadow tonight, and I don't know why. That's going to be straight. Well, I got stuff all over it. Okay, so you know what? I don't like that because I want to really use this card. So I am going to cut another piece out. Hopefully you guys don't mind. Let's see, this might be big enough. 2 5/8. And then we'll see if my measurements were right too, won't we? 2 5/8. That's not going to be big enough. Maybe this way. 2 5/8. 2 5/8 by 3 3/4. Woohoo! Okay, so let's try this again. I think I might have fuzz on this or something. So you see. I hate when you get fuzz on your stamp set or on your stamps. Now I got ink all over my fingers. Okay, we're going to ink this back up. I'm going to bring this in a little closer, and I'm just going to stick my head in the camera, and y'all are going to see all my gray hairs. Okay, much better. There we go. Okay, and then that is going to go right on there, except for I don't like the way that cut. I'm being all picky, aren't I? Okay, and then that is going to go, oops, it came out fast. Right here, we're just going to center this right inside that stitching that's on this. So I told you guys I use the So Sentimental's the largest rectangle, right? Stitched rectangle from the So Sentimental, or no, the Sweetly. Stitch So Sweetly. I think. Too much to remember. Do you know how many dies there are? Okay, and they're all amazing and awesome. Okay, so that's going to go right there. I am going to pop that up. So I have a brand new sheet here. Yay! Okay, so we're going to put one in each corner and in the center. And then that is going to go right on there. And we're almost done with this. Okay, here we go. Just like that. Does that look straight? It looks straight enough to me. Okay, I'm going to close this up before I get something in there. Okay, so now we just have to... Alright, you guys know I had it, right? Because you saw it. And it's gone. It's gone. No, it's around here somewhere, but I really need it. It's not in here, is it? Nope. I really need that piece. Well, it sure did get up and walk away, so let's just go ahead and go without it. I can always add it later. And you guys see the sample, so you already know what it's supposed to look like. So, alright, so we're going to put that right there. And then we're going to put, no, I'm not popping these up. I'm just going to glue those right down. So I'm just going to put a little bit of glue right in there, just to pop that down like right there. And then this one is going to go right on the top corner, right over here. And I really wish we had a little Rococo Rose center, but I don't, where did it, there it is. Nope, that's not it. That's white, Tina, that's white. Okay, so we'll put this aside. No, this has to go on top of our card base. What did I do? Here we go. Alright, so this goes here and here, just like that. But we are only going to glue this down to one side. So I'm just going to glue this right like so. I probably could come over a little bit more, but I'm a little scared too. I'm a little scared. Okay, so we're going to try to put that on there as even and as centered as we can. Alright, so since we're missing our little center here, I'm going to bring this one back in because, you know, we just really, this is the one we really did. Okay, so I'm going to bring in my basic rhinestones. The ones I wanted to use are on back order too. So I'm not going to show them right now because it's just going to be a tease and you guys can't get them. So, well, I guess you could order them, but it's going to be almost a month before they come in. So, we're just going to use the basic rhinestones because you can never go wrong with those. And you can always color these too. So I'm just going to put one, I'm going to put a bigger one right here, just like so. So there you go. What do you guys think? Oh, thank you so much for the hearts. Does somebody join that I didn't see join in? I see Chris saying hi, Carol. So just in case I don't see you, Carol, hi, thanks for joining. Okay, you guys, so there's that one. So let's go ahead and do this one. This one is going to be really easy too, I think, I hope. It's easy. It's just whether or not I'm going to make it look easy or not. Okay, so I am going to be bringing in the Berry Blessing stamp set. I use this to make the blueberry card. You guys remember the blueberry card? And today I am going to make the blackberries. And I love this paper so much that I just have to show it off some more. And I'm probably going to show it off a lot between now and February. Okay, so, but it's not going to be the only thing that I do, so no worries. But you guys will get to see different, different things that I'll do with it. So, I know I showed you this before, but that's that. This is the one we're using. We're using this side and this side. I think I'm using both sides. I know I'm using this side for sure. I love this one too. Isn't that so cute with all the little flowers in there? Oh, love it so much. And then this is raspberries. And then this one's like strawberries. And then that's the one that we used last week, right? Okay. And then this one, we used this. And we used a piece of this on a card, didn't we? I'm pretty sure we did. Yeah, right here. We did that, where we used both of these two papers. So, that is what we're using. And this comes, you get this as a bundle, the paper and the stamp set, when you purchase $100. Okay. The paper blooms that I just used, that you get for free with a $50 purchase. Okay, so, oh, and then you guys, this coordinates with the sweet strawberries too, the sweet strawberry stamp set and the punch. All right. Hi, Kathy. Oh, thank you. Okay, so this one we're using Rich Razzleberry is our card base. I've already folded. It's 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4. This one I think I did score, but I've been just folding them because it's just been easier, and it's one less measurement that you guys don't have to remember, or that I have to remember. Okay, so I have, this is going to go in the inside. So it's going to go right there. This is our envelope. I want to go ahead and decorate it, but I didn't cut a piece. So I'm going to try not to forget to decorate that. And we'll cut a piece at the end when I figure out what it is that I'm doing. Okay, so this is going to go onto the front of the cardstock, of our card front. Then this beautiful blackberry paper. It goes right here. So if you guys ever want to know what colors to use, on the back of your paper, it gives you all the coordinating colors that are in the designer series paper. And then you can't go wrong. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and put this, except for I want this side, not this side. Even though this side is really beautiful, but I'm going to cut a piece. I thought I had it, but I probably used it for something without thinking, because I do that all the time. I know, Kathy, the paper's gorgeous. I am going to, I think I didn't cut it right, but we're going to go with it anyway, somehow or another. I think I did it. Oh wait, no, I did. That's right. I wanted the paper to go from end to end. I didn't want it to go, I still don't think I cut it right though, but no, I did want this one to go. I didn't cut it right, but it's all right. We're going to go with it. It's supposed to have another border over here, and I think it's crooked. Yeah, it's on here crooked too. So see there? I did. I put something on crooked. How about that? I never do that. Ah ha ha. Yes, I do. All right. We're just going to leave it. It's going to go on here because I don't want to waste it, and somebody probably won't notice anyway, right? Okay, so this is going to go on here. Just like that. Hopefully I at least put this one on straight. Okay, I did. I think. Not really. Okay. And usually I I have wiggle room when I use the liquid glue, but not tonight. Because, you know why? Because we're live. That's why. Okay, so I am not going to fudge with that anymore. So I have a piece here that this is going to layer on, and it's going to go from edge to edge. Okay, so what I'm going to do is go ahead and I am going to bring in, I'm only going to use the solid images, and we're going to use the stem, we're going to use the berry. Actually, I am going to use the outline to the berry, but I'm not going to use the outline for the leaves or for the stem. We're just going to use the solid piece. I'm going to put that on there. I'm going to put this on here. This can go on here. And we're going to trade blocks. There we go. All right. So I'm going to use Granny Apple Green and Blackberry, not Blackberry Bliss, Rich Razzleberry. And we're going to ink this up. And then I am going to come down and just ink. Just ink. So probably about there. And then I'm going to like stamp off like so. So there we go. And then I'm going to come over here and I'm going to come up a little higher, I think. And then I'm going to stamp off just like that. And then we're going to come over here and I'm going to stamp off like that. So we have that. Isn't that pretty? That is just, I'm going to ink off though. So I think I want to fill that in just a little bit. All right. And then we're going to bring in our stems. And I want my blackberries to go, I want them at different heights. Oops, that didn't stamp all the way. That's okay. There we go. But I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do this or not. Just like so. And let's see, I'm gonna put one here. And probably not. Maybe I'll put one up here. And then I need another one though. Maybe we'll put one. Right. I'm thinking. I think it's going to be too close. But I'm going to go for it anyway. I'm going to bring it down just a little bit longer. There we go. All right, we're going with it. Because you know what? The recipient of this card is not going to know the difference. Okay, so we are going to, now I've got the solid part of the berry. I'm going to ink that up. I found for me that when I did it straight down, that it was a little darker than what I wanted. So I am actually going to stamp off, and then I'm going to start right here. And just put that right there, just like so. And then I'm going to stamp off, and I'm going to put this one right here. I'm going to stamp off again, and put that right there. And then we're going to go right here. Oops, let me line that back up again. That is one good thing about photopolymer, because if you mess it up, you can line it back up again, and voila. Okay, so this one is going to go right there. All right, I'm okay with that. And now we're going to do our the little berry part that kind of outlines it a little bit. And I'm just quickly stamping these on there, so I might get them not exactly right, but pretty close. All right, so there we go. So that is going to go on here, except for I need a sentiment. So I think I'm going to bring in Bountiful Blessings right here, I think it is. I'm going to remove this one. I'm getting ink all over my fingers. I am probably not going to glue this down because yes, I will. Okay, so I'm going to do this in Granny Apple Green, I think. Okay, and I'm going to stamp that right here, just like so. Woo, there we go. All right, you guys still with me? All right, so now I'm going to glue this down. Just like that. Hopefully this one will be a little, oops, wait, that's right. We're not doing the border on all the sides, just the top and the bottom. Just like so. Okay. And then we're going to bring in this piece here that I messed up, and hopefully no one will really know the difference. Okay, so I need my little dimensionals. Okay, so we are just going to put some dimensionals right on top or right on the back of this, just like that. Oh, thanks. Okay, so and then that is going to go just like so. I think that's pretty straight, I hope. All right, if it's not, well, it's off a little, but it's okay. This card just wanted to be really wonky, that's all. This card wasn't going to go straight no matter what. All right, so there is that one. So I wanted to do the inside to this. Let me see here. I know I have another piece of this right here. So I am gonna cut this at 5 1/2, or no, I'm sorry, 5 1/4. 5 1/4, just like that. And then we're going to cut it at 4. My berries are going to go sideways. Okay. Let's try this again. Don't worry, it's not going to get wasted. How come I can't think straight? Okay, so this is going to go this way. Whoop. Okay, so 4. I'm going for it. 4. Okay, 5 1/4. Oh my goodness. Okay. You know, it just shows that I'm human and that I mess up too. Okay, so here we go. That is going to go right on the inside of that. Just like that. I'm going to glue this. So you want to use this beautiful paper because it's not going to do any good sitting in a drawer. Okay, so just like so. And then we can use this piece. I'm going to cut this down. And I'm going to cut this down to, well, let's cut this down to 3 3/4 by, I don't think that was 3 3/4. Yes, it was. Okay. By Bye. Oh no, I know what I want to do. Let's do 3.5. 3.5 by 5.25. Okay. That should fit right like that. Nope, let's cut it down some more because I really want that paper to really, really show. So I am going to do, what was that? What did I do? 2.5? 2.75. So just like that, now our paper is going to show. There we go. All right. Save these. I am not going to waste those because I will use them on something. All right, and then we're just going to stick this down. And then again, you stamp your sentiment, whatever it is that you wanted to use, or just put your little writing, or if you wanted to even add a little extra and stamp you, you know what? I am going to do that. And I'm going to bring in my silicone pad so that that glue doesn't stick down on anything. So you guys probably had a heart attack when I did that, but thank you, Olivia. Okay, so I am going to stamp that off. I'm going to just come in on this corner like so. And then I'm going to stamp that off. And I'm going to come in this corner as well. Just like so. So there we go. So see how that didn't stick to that? If I'd have just stuck that down straight on paper, we'd have had a mess. Okay, so that's going to go just like so. And that's going to go just like that. There we go. I got ink all over my fingers, so I'm being careful not to get it on the paper, on our cardstock. All right, so that's that card. Let's go ahead and do our paper, our envelope. So again, we're going to use this paper, because you know what? You got it for free, so you might as well use it, right? Okay, so I am, oh, this is just so pretty, but I don't know. This is really bright and cheerful too. Do you want me to stamp the outside, or do you want me to decorate it with paper, Olivia? I can stamp it. Let's see here. What can we stamp it with? We can do just like that, so that I protect my envelope. We could do leaves across and maybe some blackberries just like this. Why don't we do that? That would be different and kind of cool too at the same time. So I'm going to just stamp this like that, stamp this like that, and stamp this like that, and then we're going to start filling in. Just start filling in, just like so. I need my here it is, this, my mat. Okay. All right, and let's fill in one more time, and maybe one more right here, and let's do another one right here. There we go. All right, now we'll just do a couple berries. Actually, you know, that kind of looks very pretty just like that too. Whoops, I closed this and I still need it. All right. Okay, so we'll put a berry here, and we'll put a berry here, and we'll put one down here, and we'll put one there, and one down here, and one there. It looks off, but it's okay. All right, we're going to close this up, and we're going to ink we're going to stamp this off and come in here, just like so. Do it again. Our berries are going to collide there, but I think it'll be all right. I'm getting, oh, from my block, it's getting on my envelope. Ah, well, this one is really going to give me a big headache, isn't it? That's because it's popping up. That's okay. And that one went full string. See how dark that is? I just don't really care for it being that dark, especially when I want to come in with the outline of the berries. It seems like it just kind of gets lost, to me anyway. So if I stamp that, well, I guess it does. It still shows, but I really like it when it's lighter. Just like so. And whoops, I missed that one. Just like that. Okay, so there's the back of our envelope. Very pretty, very, very pretty. I can see if this will come off with that. This little sand eraser. It may or may not. No, it's all right. Okay, and then there we go. Now our card is finished. Our crooked card. Okay. So what do you guys think? I hope that you really like these cards. I hope that you give them a try. And if I can help you with anything or with ordering anything, please let me know, because that is what I am here for, and I would be happy to help you. So what did I do? Here it is. So here is the other card and the envelope, just like so. There we go. So we have that one, and this one, and this one. So I hope that you guys had fun with me. I'm so grateful that you guys were here with me. Thank you so much, Kathy. You like the stamped envelope? Yeah, it's pretty. It is pretty, isn't it? I just love doing the paper because it's so easy, and if I don't do the paper, it will go to waste. So we did another stamped envelope last week before last. I don't remember. I don't see it now. It's not here. Remember where we took the confetti and we did the confetti all over the back of the envelope? Thank you, Lynette. Okay, you guys, it is 8:46, and I know that a lot of you have got to get up very early in the morning to get to work. So thank you so much for joining me. Thank you, Kathy. Thank you, Olivia. It was so nice having you ladies on here. And Lynette and Chris, thank you so very much. And if I missed anybody, I am so very sorry if I did. I am trying to scroll up real fast. If you're, oh, Margaret, thank you so much. And if you guys are watching the replay, thank you so much. I hope that you enjoy this and that you will be inspired and that you will recreate these cards. Again, if I can help you with anything, please let me know. And if you would like to be on my newsletter list, email list, please message me, or you can email me at spongeandstamp@hotmail.com and let me know, and give me your email address, because that's really one of the best ways to stay in the know of what I'm doing, because Facebook does not share everything and all of that. And then I know that some of you are planning on leaving Facebook for a little while, so make sure you join my email list so that you will know what's going on. Okay, you guys, I'm not going to take any more of your time. Thank you so much again. Toodly-doo.